What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn the notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shar's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World number 6. All right, now that we got all the accolades out the way, hello and lottie dotted to everybody. Hello to all my newcomers. Hello to all my flip floppers, and hello to all my day ones. What's up, checkmates? What's up? Let's see who's in the chat. I know I've been gone for way too long. I tried to pop in and out. I know y'all like these lives, huh? Hi, Donna. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Carmen in the building. What's up? Y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Terry in the building. Hello. Yes, you did catch it live. What's up? Mama Bees. What's up? Elf Mick in the building. Hello. Jones in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Angela in the building. Arvis in the building. LaQuanta in the building. What's up? I see y'all. Hi, Kat. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Hi, Patricia TP. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. I said Patricia, but that's Patrice. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. I see y'all. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. Listen, first thing first, let's give an update on this kid with this crime. I have literally 3 days left to see if they're going to say yay or nay for this kid. If they do not say yes, the two people that did Cash App, I will be refunding those funds. So if they do say yes, good, we'll get them out there. If they say no, hopefully they do. I had somebody else step in and try to assist me, but it's a tough district. They're trying to stick to their rules for whatever reason. And the fact that I am not the legal guardian, they are giving me a run for my money. For the safety of the child, I didn't want to put his school name on here because most of us have a genuine heart, but a lot of us are a little wicked and they be playing games, and I don't want to put the child on blast like that. Shout out to one of my subscribers who says, Shar, I don't think that's a good idea to put his school name on there. So thank you for always looking out for me. I appreciate that times 10. Nothing you say could ever, upset me. I can appreciate all of you looking out for me. Okay. Second thing, my extra 5 is still here. I don't know. They're still here. Okay. God has been strengthening me beyond measures. Okay. Because I was like, Lord, say what now? They'll be here. As far as they want to keep them here, but the next date is not till to July, so they are still here. So continue to pray for me and uplift me. God is still in complete control, whatever that looks like. Whether they go or stay, I am still going to be who God ordained me to be, right? So shout out to myself for that. All right. High lives and more lives. What's up? Money. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do. Z in the building. What's up? I see y'all 67 in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay. A couple housekeeping rules. Somebody inboxed me, so I'm just gonna address it overall, right? I don't like disgusting things in my inbox. I think I said this a lot of times. I have my inbox open so you guys can come in, inbox me. We can have conversations because I really genuinely love to have a conversation with my checkmates. And then when you guys send me stuff, you tell me where I can find it at. Although I know you guys are all like, Shar, check this out. What you guys might think is funny, I may not think is funny. I have a weak stomach. Unfortunately, I cannot watch nasty things, okay? So please don't send me things with rat heads and chop this and chop that. I can't stomach it, and I would hate to have to block you guys, but my stomach can't take it, okay? I don't even watch scary movies because I don't want to dream about nasty things, all right? So please, for the sake of God, don't send me nothing disgusting. I don't want to shut my inbox down, but I do want you guys to respect my stomach, okay? I don't want to see it. And I said it before, but maybe somebody didn't get the memo. Please do not inbox me nasty things. It may be funny to you, or how did that happen? Sure. But baby, my stomach can't survive like that, okay? I only like real food, all right? Another thing, let's keep in mind that a lot of things that we're pulling for me to see or other content creators, but I'm only speaking for me to see. it's being pulled from someone else, right? If you copy and paste it, uh, if you copy and paste, well, if you copy it and send it to me, just make sure I can still see where you got it from so that I can be able to shout the individual out. Okay. It's not a big deal here. I know you guys usually leave it as is. Nobody has copy and pasted anything and chop it off the person name. I know you guys didn't get it from yourself, so it has to come from somewhere, okay? Just to keep everything down and respectful to the other content creators who may have done the work. Let's make sure that we are respecting that. Last but not least, and then I'm going to get back to the chat. I don't care if you guys say content creators' names in my chat. I remember when I was first trying to come up, I barely probably had about 20 subscribers here, probably not even that. And I remember somebody doing it to me. I made a vouch to God that I don't want to be that kind of content creator. As long as it's respectful, you guys can say the content creator name. If the content creator is a mess and out of hand, I suggest that you guys use nicknames for those individuals because I don't want no sauce and they don't want the sauce that I'm pouring either, right? So let's just try to, use basic common sense. Nah, they a hot mess on a cold day. Let's use their initials. Mods are instructed to delete the comment if it is a messy content creator, but you guys are allowed to talk about them, but just use abbreviations just for the sake of mess, right? We're on YouTube. It's a messy world. Unfortunately, we can't escape it, whether we want it to or not. Okay, so let's try to keep that in mind. Shout out to my favorite that's in the chat, Relly Rel in the building. I see you. Another content creator. She's doing an amazing job. So go support her. If you aren't, if you're following her, continue to support, continue to like that. Listen, it's a team of us and a host of us, a lot more content creators coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? That may not know the ins and ropes, right? So we want to keep it cool, and things that we may have done that we didn't know nothing about. We want to kind of inform the upcoming content creators. Hey, listen, don't take that road. It's not a smart thing to do. So let us just kind of keep that in mind. I don't know what the big deal is about, content creators, but some people do have a problem with it. But I'm telling you because it was asked to me, do I mind? I do not mind. I love all content creators. If you crazy as hell, keep your crazy over there. I don't want no problems, okay? And if you crazy, you by now you already know you crazy because I haven't mentioned you over here. Try to support everybody because it doesn't cost me anything to shout somebody out. What God has for me is ultimately for me, and I want to keep it that way. Okay. All right. Now that we got all the accolades. Okay. Hi, Cricket 22. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Cricket 22 is speaking to everyone. Absolutely. So let's jump into it, right? I've been in the bushes everywhere. Okay. There isn't a place that I have not been. I've been in the bushes. Because when I got wind that the children, the extra five that I have, will not be going home, I kind of had to make some more adjustments. You guys know that I am going on vacation in July with my children and my honey and his daughter as well, which will be our daughter, right? So listen, I am getting ready for that. And it's going to be a beautiful thing as well as another event that just took place that I'll share at a later date with you guys. I want to celebrate that, and then I also have two kids of my own going to prom, so I'm a little stretched on time as well as trying to help this additional child go to prom. So stick with me. I'm trying, but I've been in the bushes everywhere. Okay. And because of that, I've been in the bushes everywhere. Let's start with Sunni. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys my clear view on it. I don't do hoish behavior, okay? I don't do people sneaking around. I don't do, oh, I knew but I didn't know. I don't do halfway marks, okay? Either you did or you didn't. And I don't do beating around the bush, right? Because here's the thing. When you approach it, you're going to be all rah, rah, ha, ha. Like that's how you're going to be. Like you got heart, right? You got heart. And that's cool. So when you are talking about it, why don't you have that same heart, right? Don't try to dummy it down for the audience. We already know what's out, right? We already know what's clear. And we want to kind of, call those things out. Sunni said that her and Destiny was not friends. They were just associates. Destiny interpretation was we were building something. I'm going to go with maybe you guys were building something, but maybe you thought it was something that it wasn't. Or perhaps maybe she knew exactly what it was, but she had her eyes on something all along. Okay. I don't know. ultimately, what really bothered me and what really stung me is the tone that she used doing her Carlos King podcast, and the tone that she used, so aggressive. For what? Destiny wasn't even in the room, right? So it's like she almost knew how she was coming. She knew that she would be humiliated. She knew that people were looking at her with the side eye. So she came with the guns blazing, okay? And that's, if that's what you want to do, fine, right? If that's what you think that's going to keep you and your man together, go off, sis. Like, by all means, please go off. However, I don't like the fact that we're gonna make this a whole seasonal thing, okay? She slept with the man. She got, married to the man. They didn't have a real big wedding. They just said, "Hey, would you marry me?" And they moved on. Okay. I don't like the fact that we're gonna talk about this to give Destiny a whole storyline because she ain't got to talk about. Okay. I can't get with that. Can y'all please give her a story? Why bring her back if she had nothing to talk about? Why bring her back if she's going to capitalize off of somebody else's event? Okay, you were sleeping with him. She got wind of it. She liked what you were sleeping with, and she got a hold of him, and he married her and not you. Okay, it is what the hell it is, Destiny. Right? So we're gonna need the two boxy head twins to shut the hell up, as if you guys got a right to approach somebody. Yo, old dummies, let Carlos King put you up to having a conversation about somebody else's story was stupid as hell. Not the two that can't even stand up to their own ding dongs that sit right alongside them in their own house. Girl, I need everybody to line the hell up and shut the hell up, okay? Just the fact that Tisha has so much mouth for Sunni. And Sunni, woo, baby, you a better woman than me. I could never sit as pleasant and calm as you did, okay? Stormi, what's her name? Tisha would have never, ever had anything to say to me. Hell, I wouldn't even have agreed to sit down with them and answer their questions, okay? Kimmy, on the other hand, has allowed her dude to spin the narrative, tell her what he ain't going to consider repeatedly, okay? Didn't give a damn about what table she was stretched out on repeatedly, and they want to come talk to you about who you slept with and who done it than you. Girl, y'all can't be serious. Somebody got to make that make sense for me because it's not, okay? PK Joe in the building. What's up? Make her do what it do, what it do, what it do. Tisha and Kimmy still hasn't told their story in all these seasons. Exactly. Kimmy need to be talking about why she think it's appropriate for them to be going doing guy things at 3 a.m. in the Credit One building. That's what she should be worrying about, okay? Why does she give that okay? Why does she think that that's okay? I want her to focus on that. Or Tisha could rather worry about why he went on the Africa trip and did not tell her about it, okay? Because he just needed time and she didn't have to run behind them kids. Somebody has to make that make sense, okay? That's what I'm saying. Why is Destiny back if she doesn't have a storyline? I agree with you wholeheartedly. Um, yeah, PK Joe, welcome. Make it do what it do. 62 likes, 92 in the chat. Please hit that like button. Yes, honey. Listen, the math ain't math, but let's go, y'all. Um, so yeah, so that's basically Danielle. What's up, baby? Make it do what it do what it do. June is around the corner. Time for Martell to say goodbye. Yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him real quick, okay? Because he's been saying I'm a good dad, and I ain't never put my hands on anybody as if somebody couldn't pull out the same receipts he thought he was pulling out on Melody. But we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna get him. We got to get him together. It will only be right. I was going to ask, how are you making out with the kids? Oh, I hope I gave you a big enough update. Listen, God is my strength, and that's where I'm going to leave it at, baby. It's been real, but it's also been, amazing how God elevates me and increase my strength. In the moment that I think that I'm depleted, God ultimately steps in and be like, girl, here comes some more strength for you. And I be boosted up and ready to go again for another round. Okay. We are going to make Mother Day cards today for their mother so they can be able to put them in the mailbox and have their mother open them where she is. I think that's only right because that is their mother, right? And ultimately, this doesn't have nothing to do with me. So I'm just going to do what I would think that my kids would want to do for me if I was in that situation, okay? So we'll put them in the mailbox so they can the older child will make sure she write it out because she's old enough to have a conversation with her mother in her card. But the other ones, I'll have them do some arts and craft, and I'll try to get some little footage of it. I don't want to be like invade too much because this is already a sensitive thing for them. I'll try to get a little bit of footage that I might be able to give you guys so you guys can see, but I don't want to invade their privacy too much. Hey, Lily, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Dr. Ann in the building. What's up? Miss Price in the building. Hello. You did. You did. Oh, thank you. I'm happy I could. Samantha in the building. Definitely Tisha would have been slapped. Both those heifers. I know that's right. Yes, read fulfilled. Absolutely. And the thing is that they just had the courage to go up to this girl and be like, that's why we here. And then did you see Tisha put her hand out like, okay, explain. Okay, like go ahead, you can have a conversation. Girl, who is you talking to? Who the hell made you in charge? Okay, it might be the hat or the wig that's giving you all this confidence, but I'm gonna need you to pipe that way down because I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay, then she like, yeah, because we don't know if you coming for our man, our men. Girl, hide your man, hide your kids. Who is looking for a Marcel or a Maurice? Nobody but desperate women, as we just learned on Original Straight No Chaser page. Desperate, right? That lady said she had a man already, but she wanted Marceau as well. And until Marceau wanted her to share his ding dong with somebody else, she was all in knowing he had a wife. We just saw on the live where another girl was on there thirsty, okay, drenching for something to drink, where she was like, she'll take him from his wife. So the only people that are searching for a Marceau or a Maurice is people like that. But women of character and dignity ain't looking for your man, ain't checking for your man. So y'all can keep him, okay? Keep them in the front of your pockets, keep them back in your pockets. Hell, sit on their asses. We don't care. All right. So do what you need to do. But nobody is checking for your men. Okay. Your men is disrespectful as hell. Your men play a lot of games. Your men never complete a job. Your men like to big themselves up bigger than what they are. Your men are disgusting with their character. Their tone is disgusting. Their selfish language is disgusting. Disgusting. All of that is what your men is. I don't know nobody that's checking for them but you two Bopsy twins. Okay. Goodbye. This is a desperate comeback. It is. It definitely is. Hi Maria, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Um, woo, y'all coming? Okay. I bet if they weren't on TV, nobody would be checking. Yeah, and did you hear Marcel when he got on there like he was checking somebody? Boy, he was first of all, your ears was flying up in the air. You was mad as hell. It seemed like you were giving more. You were mad at more than what we know of. Okay. You was just too mad. But furthermore, he was like, I'll be fine before, I was fine before I got on TV and I'll be fine that you weren't fine. That's why you were desperate to get on TV. That's why Martell brought you to Melody and gave your ass a job. You were not fine. You were collecting movie tickets. You was tired as hell of collecting those movie tickets. What are you talking about? Stop playing. You were not fine. You were only fine after Melody came in and saved your ass from drowning. Does that make sense? Stop playing with me. Okay? 85 likes and 151 in the chat. Hit that like button. Yes, go. Let's go, guys. Let's hit that like button. Okay, the math is not mathing. Okay, Tisha's storyline and her trip to Africa. Yeah, can we get something? You didn't say hi to me. Hi, Tweety Tees. What's up? Another content creator in the building. You guys go follow if you're not following. She's been a support for me, I think, before she even started her own page. So we like to go over and support as well. Pretty Brown Eyes as well been supporting me before they even started their own page. So go over and support if you guys aren't supporting. If you don't like what you see, unsubscribe. But for right now, go take your tails over there and subscribe. All right. Scorpion Miss, welcome to the chat. He was eating them caramel. Listen, he sure was, honey, and he was looking for more. The Vienna sausages, honey, he could not help himself. All right, and was looking for more, talking about something he could have survived. No, you couldn't. And who is you talking to? See, we have to normalize when one of these individuals, whether they on a show, come and degrade us the way Marceau did, get the hell off the live. It's never that deep, okay? Because he was talking like that because he knew that we weren't going to go anywhere, okay? And if I didn't need it for content, I wouldn't have sat and listened to him be disgusting with his word language, nor be ignorant the way he was to his chat. He was calling people out for like spelling errors. Like, I'm like, Tisha, ain't no way in hell he on here talking to random people this rude and nasty and he ain't dog walking you at home. He sure is. He dog walking you, and I can stand on that, okay? Now, it's still allegedly, in my opinion, but I know he got a special kind of leash for you if he can get on here and talk to random people like that. If it's not in you, it's not going to come out. But the fact that it came out means that it lives in you. That's who you are, a straight jerk, okay? It's all right. It's all right. The nails be having us all over the place, honey. I knew what you were saying as soon as I saw it. It's all good. Reality TV show. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. He was working at the theater in Target. Wow. He had to work two jobs to make what he making now. Goodbye, sir. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Exactly. Hi, Dr. Ann. I don't think I spoke, but if I did, didn't hello. Facts, I got you. Let's see. They are delusional. Don't nobody want them scrubs. Not at all, honey. Nobody want them. I know I couldn't imagine them munching. No, we good. I bet if they were on TV, okay, okay, okay. I read that one. They can't go nothing for me, nor can they do anything for them. Absolutely, you right about it. All right, so let's listen to what the podcast was given, child. When let's listen to what the podcast was given when Sunny showed up, when Melody and Sunny and Carlos King was having this conversation about her being a side chick and her stealing Moses from Destiny. Now Destiny says that they weren't together. She did say that. Okay, so we want to acknowledge that Destiny definitely did say that they were not together on somebody's interview, and she said that they had been broken up for 5 months already. So I don't know where she's getting this whole that was my man, and I want to step to you about my man. Now, if you want to step to her about how she moved, cool. But all the man stuff, I can't, baby. I can't get with you. I'm not even taking you serious because I want you to do something better with your time, okay? Hold on, y'all, because my I don't think my volume is all the way up. Hold on. Oh, it's in my earphones. Hold on. I'm like, why is it? I'm hearing it, but it's in my earphones. All right. Did you ever give her a heads up that, hey, before it gets weird or the world finds out, I just want you to know me and Moses are seeing each other? I did. I reached out to her and I told her we need to have a conversation. I said, call me. She texted me back and said, hey, what's up? I said, well, I asked you to call me because I wanted to talk to her woman to woman. I reached out and told her I'm dating Moses and it's getting serious. She didn't respond. You can text her that. Yes, because she wouldn't call. Yeah, and she didn't answer when I called her. I don't owe you any loyalty. We don't have no skin in the game. You're not my friend. I owe myself loyalty. At the end of the day, I didn't steal nobody's husband. I didn't break up no home. We're married, and that's what it is. This is official right here. And if you don't like it, oh well. And let's be clear, even when I started dating Moses, he had several women he was already dating. You were a side chick from day one. So when were you the main chick? Ask her. Okay. Did you ever give her a heads up? Hold on. That's what she had to say, okay? Now I'm gonna say it again. I don't agree with her approach. Her tone was like already on ready. She basically was okay with the way she moved by her saying it is what it is. You want to accept it or not. I'm the wife now, right? It was giving me that whole what's her name? Tyra and Amina situation with Peter. Okay, that's what that was giving me. I'm a wife, girl. What does the ring mean? Like, are you getting anything of a wife evidence saying I'm the wife, or the flatter, or being flattered by I got a ring and you didn't? Like, girl, that means nothing. I can't take you serious. Here we go again, Tisha and Kimmy and everybody else's business because they don't have a storylines. I agree. And they was like, Destiny is our girl. What? When did she become your girl? Like, Kimmy, you always wrapped up in listen. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave it right there because I'll say that for another day. Hi, Lily. I feel like Destiny knew. She probably did. I thought that was Sunny Cuzzo. Then she met him so many months later, but met him while he was with Destiny. They got their lives all mixed the f up. In my opinion, you're right about it. It is a lot of flip flopping and story changing. You're right. Sunny better watch herself because how she got Moses is the same way she's going to lose him. Yeah, she said herself, I'm okay with him having multiple women. Girl, bye. Carlos is mad about the blackout. I'm sure he is. Shar, be careful because Carlos has been coming for the CCs for sharing videos from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank you so, so much. Um, Stephanie says, good morning. What's up? Sent T. I hope I said that right. Hello. Absolutely. Kimmy and Tisha are burnt out. They allow them trolls to mentality a b and be them. I think I just butchered that, but if you wrote it wrong, just write it again and I will read it again. Hi Shar and chat, what's up Stephanie? Make it do what it do what it do. Marcel is a joke and is period. All right, so let's listen to this. um let's listen to Sunny when she went live, and this is the last part we're gonna play of this. She went live and she dog walked Destiny. Okay, she basically told the people the math ain't mathing. And I was on that live when she did it. However, I never got a chance to come back and talk about it. But sis was not playing when she basically told everybody that Destiny is definitely a side chick, and it is what it is, and that he was married all of this time. So let's jump into that.
Here, let's do timeline math here. My husband's 42. She had 15 years. So 15 years takes them back, let's see here, in his 20s. Well, my husband was divorced in 2018. Y'all gotta watch the show. Heather, 70, thank you. Watch episode 2, Tab. Look, Heather,
I'm gonna play it one more time, y'all. She's talking about the timeline that makes Destiny the side chick.
Let's see here. Let's do timeline math here. My husband's 42. She had 15 years. So 15 years takes them back, let's see here, in his 20s. Well, my husband was divorced in 2018. Y'all gotta watch the show. Heather, 70, thank you. Watch episode 2, Tab. Look, Heather, I left the show. And I was dating a single man. Now, because see, this side chick thing is to me like, ain't no man toy with me like that. So y'all let him toy with y'all for 15 years, but this will never be toy with like that. I'm just saying. And that ain't no shade. That's just real talk. I would never let a man handle me for 15 years. No commitment. I've never done it. I mean, one time I dated a guy for 3 years, and like that was my ex. And once I saw you wasn't making no commitment, I was like, what the hell? I wait 3 years for a child? Please, I would never give another man 3 years or a years to play with me.
All right. So she basically saying that Destiny is a dummy for sticking around for 15 years and not getting anything out the deal. If that was the case for her, Moses, she said she will not have been sticking through it. Okay. And she basically confirmed that Destiny is definitely was operating out of a side chick mode. Okay. So why you calling me the side chick when you are one also? Now, also on that live, she pertained to the energy that people were giving her, but nobody gave that kind of energy to Ariane for messing with Martell. But I didn't agree with that. I feel like she was trying to push it off to get the attention off of her. I did not agree with her saying that nobody gave Ariane, because Ariane got dog walked and still getting dog walked because of her behavior and her choices to continue to mess with a man who's no longer married but was married at some point. So I don't agree with her. I believe that she just wanted to be out the hot seat, and what better way to do it is to use Melanie to get out the hot seat. And she knew that everybody would jump on it like that's right, because you know what Melanie been through. So I think she was trying to capitalize off of Melanie Payne, and try to flip the script real fast like we weren't paying attention. Nah, sis, we here for it, okay? So that's where I am with that. Let me see what y'all saying. I don't give a F about Destiny and her lies. She's another Martell. Um, they all, that's why they haven't posted any content about her. Useless. I agree. Allegedly, Destiny was behind Martell trying to make folks believe Mel was a side chick. Oh, I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. Destiny works overtime to portray or destroy Martell. Melody's character. Sorry, guys. All the M's is getting me twisted, but I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. That she uh that she is definitely working to tear Mel's character down over time. I believe that. So I'm not even going to give her the time of the day. Sunny came in hot thinking, folks, okay, I read that one. All right, let me go all the way up. What happened to Tisha's daughter, Hair Caroline? Supposedly they sold so well that one would think they're continuing to keep the stock and sales up. Those products Tisha couldn't identify ingredients. I haven't heard anything about it. Didn't they just do a commercial or something like that? I think they did, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so I don't know. I honestly do not know. Um, let's see. At the end of the day, Sunny is about to be shown to be the fool, not Destiny, because she's going too hard. Yes, I agree. They both allow those trolls to mentally manipulate them. Thank you, V Jackson. Appreciate you. Always be cute. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. For me, I don't give a f about the you know what, Mick, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I really agree with you. They do too much. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. Lee says, I feel Destiny new. Absolutely. Scorpion Miss, I see you in the chat. What's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. Moses will be sunning. Wait a minute. In my opinion, Moses will do Sunny as dirty as he did Destiny. Oh yeah, definitely. He doesn't look like he wants to change his behavior. And he doesn't look like he's interested in changing his behavior. But I do believe that he made sure he wiped Sunny because he has a secure bag, right? Sunny has it going on. Sunny has some things that, she's not unstable. She, according to what we have seen, she don't have a bunch of lawsuits and stuff going on. So a dude like him would be smart to say, I'm a wiper. A dude like him would say that. Tisha Kids Hair Caroline can't go nowhere when it's Stormi's old products. That's where they left over. I agree. All right, so let's move on to Stormy products being on the shelf again. Okay, I think I screenshot it. I believe they're in Atlanta. And she is proud of that. Now they were originally all over the place. I don't know if that changed or what, but right now, Stormy Products is in Atlanta, Georgia, and they are back on the shelves. I know they were removed from the shelf a while back, so apparently, I guess her TikTok rant, she's capitalizing over there, helped her to get back in stores. So I know they weren't removed from everywhere, but a lot of people did drop them. Now, what store this is, I'm not sure, but definitely it's in Atlanta, Georgia. Right now, they are back on the shelf. So they are, toodles to her. No hate for that. I don't like for our black women to go downhill. I just hate the way that Stormy acts like nothing is going on. I guess Tisha and Kimmy are um I don't know, Lily. I don't know if they are or they isn't, but aren't. That isn't doesn't even sound right. If they are or they are, if they are or they aren't. But I will say that she's going to have to get a little bit more hard with them. That same energy that she had for Carlos podcast, she's going to need to have. She's going to need to have with Sunny. I mean, with Kimmy and Tisha because they're going to try to push over on her now that she has allowed them to do that. Dollar General probably Sweetie, get out the chat. Sonny didn't spend wasted years in a man like Ari, Kimmy, and Destiny. Okay. Sure. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Patricia E. I appreciate you for that. I don't know if you're a mother, but if you are, same to you. If not, then just act like I didn't say it. Shauna says, in my opinion, Moses will. Okay, I read that one. All right. So her products is back on the shelf. So go buy. If you guys are in Atlanta, Georgia, honey, and that's what you want to buy, go purchase that. Let's move on to what are we moving on to? Let's see what's else on the roster. Um, let's talk about Melody new music video that hit the top of the charts. So shout out to her for that. I am extremely proud of her because no matter how many jabs she get, she continued to just thrive, right? I felt like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, um, I felt like that when Martell did all that with Tasha K, um, I just felt like it was real low, right? And it didn't have to go like it went, right? And I felt like he lost, even though he's a big earhead and he has always been a jerk, and we know what kind of dude he is. I just felt like he let the gloves come off so much where he didn't think of anything, okay? And clearly Martell is not here. As we saw him have that argument with Marceau and Maurice, he was spaced out. He was not here. He was not trying to hear them. He was like, I'm going for Melody gut. Okay. He wanted her intestines. All right. He wanted her like nobody business. He like, she got me locked up. She keep doing this. She keep doing that. She's going, they're like, but what is it going to do for you? Okay. What is, he like, it ain't going to do nothing for me, but I'm going to expose her ass. Right now, I feel bad because during the time that he did Tasha K interview, Melody was pretty quiet, right? Not that she couldn't feel what was going on, nor did she want to be like, Lord, make it stop, right? But I don't believe that she was humiliated. She stood in her truth, as we saw her and Lauren make a joke about it, right? I believe that she stood in her truth and she was like, hell, it happened, okay? And she joked about it. But she wasn't happy that the situation brought her out of her character. But you try standing in the paint with somebody or being in the same space with somebody that took $17,000 from you, allegedly, and acting like it ain't happening. Put the camera up on your face to intimidate you, so that you won't go full throttle on that ass. No, I'm gonna go up with you every damn time, okay? Because you don't get to take from me and then stand in my face like you're being the God gift from heaven, okay? Don't play with me. So I would have did exactly what she did with that white container, what we don't know what was in it, right? I would have did exactly what she did, probably more. Because when people work hard for their money, you don't get to go empty their bank account out and then tell them, you go ahead about your business. No, dude, you go ahead about your business. And while you go ahead about your business, run me my 17K while you at it, okay? So I ultimately felt bad for her when that happened. But when she swung back this time, months later, with this music video, baby, this is how you smack a dude in their face times 10. I was hollering, okay? Because I know that she's clever. She's a marketing genius. She be making it do what it do, what it do, right? I know that. But you know, when you're a woman and somebody out you, but you know what really happened, that kind of hit differently. When they're trying to make it be one way, but you know what happened another way, you be mad as hell, right? But this time, I really, really, really laughed like hell when I saw her video. Okay, because this is a way to say what you thought I was not going to expose you on, I will, right? Which you have already met me in a space, or I was with you in a space where I was willing to protect you based on the relationship that we had, based off the children that we produced. You thought that I would continue to protect your sour ass when in reality, I don't have no loyalty to you. My loyalty is to my children first and to myself second, right? And because of that, I'm going to always show up for the fight. But how I show up, whether I show up with a weapon or not, you don't get to determine that. So while she had to be calm in the state that all that was going on, and you know the video was released and how people was interpreting it, and she was blowing up and all this stuff, she still worked it out where she was able to hold her composure and come back with the guns blazing. Shout out to her, okay? Because I would have been on live going off, okay? I'm not that saved yet, right? So shout out to her. Then when she came back, she ain't come back with a couple words. She put live clips of an incident, right? She had timestamps of an incident. Like, dude, I wish you would come back and say it didn't happen. Because you know from the video of the elevator scene, if she timestamped it, that means that she have recordings of when it happened and you was grabbing all over her like somebody damn demon, okay, who done lost their damn marbles, all right? And for the person in my chat last time, like, y'all are crazy. Y'all keep saying that he abused her. Melody already said that he didn't put his hands on her. And you was trying to make it seem like we was making this up. Baby, that kind of rage just don't come out overnight. He is that person. He doesn't just make that up overnight. I'm just fed up, so now I'm going off. No, he was that ding dong when he left her. He was that ding dong when he met her. The only difference is now he don't get to control the narrative because him and her aren't under the same roof and they aren't together. Before he probably put her and the children on the damn military line, but now he only gets to control himself, and he done lost all type of control now because he's not in control anymore. One thing about a narcissist, they don't like to lose control. That's why his ass is spinning out of control. Okay, so if you come back in the chat now, like, oh, no, it happened. Okay, and the video proves that it happened. He was a loose cannon then, he's a loose cannon now. This isn't new behavior. It just came because she exposed his ass. No, it didn't just happen. Mel Nusong is her pain. She's now beginning her healing process, and she kept buried down inside. And I've been there. Yes, me too. That's what's so wild about Ice Cream Boy. This Nick, okay, did what he did, but expect her to allow him to continue to ride over her. Now, and then not only that, Elf Mick, check this. He was like, I'm gonna go on Tasha K because I want to expose her. She took it, made money off of it, capitalizing off of it. Now she even gonna have you still exposed even more. Before it was we assuming that you were aggressive and abusive, all right, to a certain extent. But now she gave us evidence. Now y'all take this and run tell that, okay? So for all the little lollipop chicks that love the lollipop, how y'all liking this now? Are y'all gonna say that Melody loved the drama? Okay? Are y'all gonna say that Melody loved the drama and she just wanna keep the drama going? Cause why release the video? Already know what you lollipop chicks gonna say. Okay, y'all like to suck it where you don't need to be sucked. Okay, you get the drift. With that being said, I already know how y'all coming. All that SW world, all of you, are y'all still saying the same thing? Are y'all making up your own narrative? This is proof that the dude is out of control, has been out of control for a long time now, and she's putting it out there on the front street. Okay? Just like y'all tried to spin the court documents. Oh, it wasn't like that, and the judge said it was both of them. Well, when you get put your back against the wall, I'm gonna keep rising up on you every time too. And you don't just get to punch on me and I ain't gonna punch back. No, we're going down together. You see how that works? All you lollipop kids, feed them all. Okay. Hi, Geneva. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Money making Mel and is where are my manners? Hi, Tennessee. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. That man has been yes, a lunatic. Yes, he has. Mel said that he didn't put his paws on her because she was still with him at the time. Yeah. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna put it in my community tab because I think I screenshotted this girl talking trash because I was going dog walker, but then I decided that I had something else to do with my time and I wasn't going to allow her to do me like that. Okay, so that's why. But for the most part, this girl was talking big trash in the chat. Y'all making up anything. Content creators be going too far. 215 in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. All right. So she was saying that content creators be making up stuff. Mel already said that he didn't put her hands on her because when you're in a situation, you don't want to out who you think you love in that moment because you think they're going to get better. You're going to be a happily ever after family. They're not really hitting you when they really are. You manipulate yourself to believe what's happening isn't really happening in reality. You're getting tore the hell up. Okay. So yeah. All right. She even looked healthier. She even looked like she in a better headspace. All right. If anybody ever been in some type of domestic violence, emotional abuse, any type of abuse, you know what it feels like and look like to be drained and don't got nothing left for nobody. Okay. You be in there feeding the kids oodle noodles when you know you got steak in the freezer, but you just can't get your shit together. Right. So come on, y'all. Stop acting like this. And it's enough old lollipop girls in the chat on YouTube that keep encouraging this foolishness rather than allowing yourself to be free. Because if you encourage this, that means you bind it up somewhere. Okay. And somebody got you in shackles somewhere. And you think that is okay because you over here blasting your okayness over here to somebody else. Don't let that shit spill over here. We don't want to hear that. Okay. It ain't spilling over here. We women that's going to stand up for one another. We're going to call that shit out and we ain't sucking no lollipop. You get my drift? Hi, Janet J. What's up? Let's see. Melody is a marketing genius. Yep. pay me for my pain, and is. Remember, Dawn said we got videos too, and did. Okay, Moses said that he sent Sunny the first time. Wait a minute, when he's seen Sunny the first time, that language. Who is Moses? Moses is in it for the dollars. Okay, it come up in my opinion. I agree with you, Jones. I think he is womanizing, seeking a mate who will take care of him. Ooh, you said it. Oh, I'm gonna ping you because you said it. And let's not forget, Marceau filed a police report on Martell a few years ago for him being such a hardhead. I do remember. Them 17 G's been gone that he stole from her. She done made millions since that. That's why you gotta be careful, honey, what you go chasing, because God doesn't allow her to. He listen. There is no limit when it comes to Melanie. Like I said, nobody's saying that she's perfect, but we are saying that God saw her pain. He saw her continue to be faithful to her husband, and because of that, He's been rewarding her ever since. Y'all better go look at that Mother's Day brunch she just had. That was happiness with those babies, okay? And you probably was somewhere. Oh, matter of fact, they showed a picture of you. You was out at the prom, wasn't you? Child, listen, not today, Marty Moore. I don't feel like doing you. Okay, 2:30 in the chat. Y'all hit the like button. All right, all right, all right. Facts are about him being the unhinged. Yeah, absolutely. That's what's so wild about the. Okay, okay, okay. I read that one. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Man, there are new Africa pics. Remember, he claimed the Wi-Fi was bad. He continued, even called Tisha. Okay, I missed something, but I'll get back to it. You don't eat, sleep, and are overly stressed. Let's see. Vivian, hi, welcome to the chat. People were paying attention. They would have seen the bruises on her arms during season two. Mel was only protecting the kids. Now she say no holds bar. I know that's right. Going to tell my truth, and she should. I'm writing a book myself, child. Listen. And we all gonna be truth tellers around here because that's how you heal, that's how you grow. Okay. Every popular singer used their music to portray what they had been through, especially when they were going through AB in their relationships. I agree, Janet J. Um, 143 likes, 215 in the chat. Okay, guys, listen. Y'all stop for a minute. If you didn't hit the like button when you was coming in, go out the chat, hit the like button, and come on back in. I hate that I have to see here and say hit the like button because y'all know by now the bushwasher. Look, I can't get the words out of my mouth. Bush watchers, all right? Y'all know y'all got to hit the like button as well, right? We love to have y'all here, but y'all got to hit the like button. It's only right y'all hit the like button. Don't be sitting here and not minding your manners, okay? Um as Marceau told him, the more you do, Martell, it's just proven to everyone that you're wrong. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. The more you do, it's just proven that you are wrong. And the more you do, it's just proven the jerk that she described you as. That's why she got security around the clock, right? That's why she's putting stipulations and boundaries in place so that you can't just pull up whenever you want to with a bunch of flowers, think you was going to win somebody over, okay? That's why she is the way she is, really shut off to you. She don't want to talk to you outside of the kids because you are unhinged. Your behavior shows that. That's why you're ranting to Tasha K because nobody else wants to hear you. Because anybody with logical sense know that you are lying. Everybody but your mama said you're a good my boy. That ain't my boy. Not my boy, girl. It is your boy. What are you talking about? It's been your boy. Hence to why you're not living the life that you was living when he was with Melody. Because it's your boy that made his life a living hell and your life miserable as well. Does that make sense? It's your boy that allowed your house to get foreclosed on allegedly, okay? Because he was living off Melody and Melody was the breadwinner. Does that make sense? It is your boy. It start with your boy and end with your boy. What the hell is you talking about, Miss Marlene? I love the mamas though, I do. But I had to tell you that, Miss Marlene. Um, I'm trying to see the pictures of this trip to Africa. Okay, that's what y'all was talking about. Um, that's what y'all was talking about. For me, seeing Melody glow up is the ultimate thing to witness because Melody has nothing as Ice Cream Boy took all of her furniture. Yes, he did. 17K, including some of her prize. clothing items. Yeah, thinking he was going to sell them or give them to Ariana. You're going to need all of that now. How's it working for you now? You still ain't got nothing going on. 172. We're almost there, guys. Get the likes to match the viewership, okay? Um, I'm talking about the trip. Tisha just said on her last episode that, okay. Um, I hit the like button coming in. Thank you, Dr. Ann. Thank you. Always be cute. Thank you. Even Closall mentioned that he puts her hands on Mel. And listen, even original Straight No Chaser said that, just like she just said, that he puts his hand on Mel. And when she said that, Ariana was stupid for reporting that, okay? Because you're still with him. It just don't come out of nowhere according to the woman that lives in them, okay? That lives in them. That's who they are. They need to be delivered from that, okay? And that's work that we humans cannot do. That is solely a responsibility for God. It's too big for us, okay? So if he's knocking, if Ariana's thinking clearly, but she never does, right? You have to be wise enough to know that if he did it to Melody per Ariana, he's definitely doing it to Ariana right now, okay? We hear of all the different stories of them, allegedly having these fights outside of the home and her getting on live trying to downplay what really happened, but her eyes is all puffy, like we don't believe you, or having an altercation outside the gym allegedly, right? These are all things that stem from a dude when he loses control or something isn't in his control. He doesn't give a damn where he embarrass you at or humiliate you from or at, okay? But my thing is, where you think you're going to embarrass me at, I'm going to get your ass back, all right? We all going to do this together, right? So that didn't just come out of nowhere, okay? It didn't just come out of nowhere. So stop. All right. I remember a relationship that I was in, and dude threw my pocketbook out the pocketbook. I mean, out the car, right? Threw my pocketbook out the car. Now this was a time where I should have ran, but I didn't. Okay, that was my clue. Don't get in this relationship with this dude. But no, not Shar. Sis stayed right there, and that's why when Kiki Palmer stories came out and he was making sounds, I mean, faces at her, that she couldn't talk to certain people, he threw her pocketbook out the car. I could relate, right? Because when he threw my pocketbook out the car, I was supposed to run and never look back. But no, I was like, oh, he was just having a frustrated day. It's okay because he loves me. That wasn't realistic. That was who he was, and that is who he was at the time, and that's who he continued to be the entire relationship, okay? So he threw my pocketbook out the car. Now, remind you, I was picking him up from work, doing this dude a favor. Okay, so how you gonna throw my out the car that you trying to get in? Okay, and from there it just escalated, right? But if I would have paid attention and listened to the stories that were told to me prior to, and because people tell you a story all the time trying to make themselves look good, but it's never the way they telling it. All right, it's always another side to that, right? So if I would have just listened, I would have recognized that is who he is, and baby, I learned that's who the hell he was, right? So let's stop trying to act like he's something he wasn't. Okay, the court ordered him to pay Mel back that money. It was Mel that decided to move on without. Yes, she did. I remember that. Mel has shown Martell grace for a long time, but his time is up. Yeah, she's done with him. She's not playing with him no more. Yanni, welcome to the chat. She was protecting him, but them days are over, and I don't blame her. Say it again, honey. You see how busted him and Kosar look. Karma is creeping in. Yes, honey. He's gonna be busted for a while until he go to God and repent. He got to. He has to start there. Um, let's see. Let me go all the way down. Jones say, Marianne, got you. He's probably wearing Mel's drawers since he took her clothes. Martell is still squeezing in those tight clothes. Yes. Martell is I ain't gonna say it because y'all know they be coming for folks' channel. I'm good. I'm trying to vacation in peace. I'm good. If a man is aggressive, as Martell was towards Mel on camera, we have to know that Mel went through AB behind closed doors, allegedly, in my opinion. Janet J, only the wise ones will understand that. Say it again. That truck he purchased with that 17K would have come up missing. Say it again. And remember, the friends was saying what he was calling them for. I forget the story that, oh my God, I forget the pieces to the story. But remember, the friends was basically saying that they were with him, like, in the beginning. But when they found out that he was playing in Mel's face and he was taking money and stuff from her, they was like, they backed up from that. I remember that story, but I don't got the whole pieces to it, so I ain't gonna tell it, but I remember. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Tisha and Bottom Raw saw what? Did take their children to Africa last year after the reunion film. They posted pictures as Tisha was so happy. Bottom Raw saw looked like he hated. every minute of being there. He always looked like he's disgusted with being with her. That's why I was shocked that he was trying to take up for Tisha on this live. I was like, we're not buying that. He always looked like Tisha is a bother to him. She'd be like all over him, kissing him and hugging him and basically want to climb in his drawers, honey. But he don't be beat. He be like, I stay married because it's beneficial to me, Martell. Me. Child, listen. Okay? It's crazy how men wreck their families and then act as though it's the wife or the girlfriend who caused the destruction. Say it again, Dr. Ann. Foolish men. She said her and the kids and the husband went to Africa. Got you. For me, seeing Melody. Okay, 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 okay. All right, guys. I'm like 2 minutes away from my chat. The camera crew has seen the abuse as well. They just as bad as Carlos and Martell. Yeah, Patricia E. Let me close out with that. That's another thing. Martell keep doing what he's doing because they keep allowing him to do it. He tore that reunion up the year before last, and he got no type of punishment for it. Okay, he got a smack on his wrist and said, "Continue to film." Where really he should have been thrown out, forbidding from recording any additional filming for the reunion. Okay, and they should have said we will revisit this after the reunion. But he continued to film. They continued to allow him to be a donkey. He even was charging at the makeup artist as he came on here and told his story, and nothing happened. Okay, he is a monster. And they continue to allow him to be an out of control monster. That's why he don't think that his behavior should be handled, because they make excuses for his behavior. Hence why we just saw that Raggly behind on the road podcast twerking and all that crap. What are y'all doing? Put your asses away. Why y'all twerking? I heard of fun, but I don't want. Why did y'all have to get that on the camera, right? Because I heard of fun, but there's some stuff that I wouldn't have broadcast. Because what are you trying to gravitate to? What are you trying to pull in? That's what you want us to see? Ass shaking? No, that would feed our narrative that you a tacky hot mess and you ain't looking for nothing different, right? The twerking just gave us exactly what we were looking for. Okay? You a hot mess, and this is what you encourage. Women degrading themselves. You don't want nothing of positivity. Okay? Take the camera off of that. Even if they was doing it, why did you capture that? Because you don't mind humiliating us. Period. Martell needs to meet a real good and get some sense knocked into him. Okay. My brother Goons, I know that's right, would have handled him a long time ago. I know that's right. I'm sure Marcus wanted to a long time ago, but Melanie probably was like, don't even worry about it. God got it, honey. God got it, and God is handling Martell, as we can see. Um, yeah, so that's that. Listen, guys, that's my time. I am an hour and exactly. I love your checkmates. Hit the like button if you haven't. Share the live if you haven't. Make sure you guys are got your notification on for the review later on tonight. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right, and don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.